Number 15, Lauren Mazza. Number 25, Vanessa Taylor. Number 20, Kelly Finella. Number 32, Nevaeh Wilkins. And number 21, Angel Afosa. Assistant coach, Cheryl Whittier, and head coach, Kevin Bradley. And the starting lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. Number 2, Diana Grant Johnson. Number 4, Mia Pacheco. Number 5, Juliana Harmon Rodriguez. Number 13, Fatima Matamoros Aguilar. And number 22, Ava Martin. The head coach of the Somerville Highlanders, Ricardo Bond.
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Girls Basketball on Somerville Ed TV as we open out the 2023-2024 season here at Broome Fieldhouse. I'm Todd Harmon alongside Jack Connolly. And Jack, the Highlanders come in facing off against the Whittier Wildcats. These two teams faced off twice last year. Whittier won both of them, 57-36 here at Somerville, 58-40 at Whittier. But the Highlanders scored their 5th and 6th highest point totals last year against these Wildcats. So the Highlanders, new look, freshman Ava Martin starting out there, and we see the continuing development of DJ Johnson.
And you know what we're going to be looking for, Todd? How well the girls adapt to the new rule changes, which we'll get into. But right now, we know it's all about eliminating turnovers.
Ava Martin tipping off against Afosa, and the tip goes to Whittier, and they are right down into the low post as Nevaeh Wilkins puts that one home. Giuliani Fairman Rodriguez defending on that one. Highlander starters, Aguilar with the ball there, running the point. There's Ava Martin, the freshman, running the baseline. DJ Johnson driving in. Her runner is up. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Kelly Vigneault. Down court, they get it to Afosa. Afosa drives in, she is denied. Pacheco gets the ball, brings it forward. DJ goes up too hard. Martin there for the rebound. Of her Highlander career. Out in the corner, three-pointer put up wide open by Vigneault, but missed. Aguilar with it. She will speed up into the paint, fires that one up, no good. There's Martin again, and she's fouled as she went up with the rebound. So the young freshman making her presence felt already as she has 2 points at the line, shooting 2. Changes in fouls coming into the season, rules changes coming into the season for the Highlanders, or for the entire MIAA, I should say. Girls basketball, there will now be 5 fouls per quarter instead of 8 fouls per, or 6 fouls per, 7 fouls per half to get you into the bonus. So that will reset at the end of each quarter as Martin misses both free throws. Back the other direction is Whittier, and the pass too strong. Down to the low block looking for Mazza, out of bounds. So 5 fouls will get you into the bonus, and then once you're in the bonus, no more 1-and-1. It is 2 shots. So Ava Martin gets that down court as they break the pressure from Whittier. DJ Johnson has it. Baseline, or I should say foul line jumper from Aguilar. She runs up her own shot, falls it right up. Martin, turnaround, no good. Rebound pulled away by Wilkins. Wilkins gives it up to Afosa. Afosa, second leading scorer last year for Whittier against the Highlanders here at Broome. She had 13 points. The pass from DJ, Martin not looking. came off the back of her head. DJ will save it though to Fairman Rodriguez. Back out top of the key, Pacheco with it, fires out to the corner. DJ with the three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes off of Martin, out of bounds.
And it's nice watching the freshman Martin. Her court sense is that of an upperclassman. She seems to be well aware, is not bothered at all by playing as a freshman. Seems to have a good handle on the situation early on.
Highlanders and Wildcats tied at 2. 6 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. So they get it to the foul line, kick back out, and the ball's lost out of bounds by Valera. So Martin will inbounds to Aguilar. Aguilar's pass up court gets to Fairman Rodriguez, but out of bounds as Fairman Rodriguez was well defended on that pass. The Whittier defense, the pressure defense of Whittier, is one of the big differences in last year's losses for the Highlanders. As they applied the full court pressure, and the Highlanders handled it probably well about 2/3 of the game to about a half of the game, but that other half really was tough on the Highlanders. As they work it around, trying to get the screen there. As Whittier goes in, and Wilkins is fouled. That foul will go up on Mia Pacheco.
Mia Pacheco is
That
it?
is
Yep.
Mia's first. Team's first as well. Fouls were also a struggle for the Highlanders last year. So it's a good sign that they've gotten almost 2.5 minutes actually into the game without a foul. Second attempt by Wilkins is good.
And the only turnovers have been a result of hustle plays where just weren't able to catch up. So good start for the Highlanders.
As Aguilar's trapped there with the half-court trap, but she's able to get through it. DJ came over to help her. DJ drops it off. Fairman Rodriguez from the wing, three-pointer, no good. Pacheco gets the baseline rebound, works it in along the baseline, but goes out with it as she was defended well there by Kelly Vigna. Ava Martin leaving the floor. Substitution coming in will be Violet Stickgold. We get the ball down into the low block. And Wilkins getting all the points so far for the Wildcats as she puts in that one from the low block. Little pop-up pass there, gets it to Fairman Rodriguez, top of the key. So they work it around. Pacheco fakes the three, drives in, gets it blocked by Afosa. Afosa quickly down floor. Good job there by Aguilar. She got the hand in, did not get any part of the arm, and was able to get all ball.
And in football, they would say no interference on that play. Great come from behind move. Stuck a hand on the ball. Didn't touch anything else. Excellent play to prevent the basket, Todd.
4.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders trailing by 3. Afosa will inbound for the Wildcats. Afosa gets that one in. Good reach in there by Violet Stickgold, able to knock that one out before Valera could do anything with it.
Highlanders did a good job on that lineup play. The defenders knew where to go and who to pick up.
Valera now inbounding. Gets it to Wilkins, who came off a screen, and Mia Pacheco sends it right back. Now DJ quickly out. She goes up for the shot, no good. Afosa was defending her tightly. Back out to DJ as Stickgold was able to combine for the rebound. Now DJ, the mid-range jumper from the baseline, off the mark as well. Afosa is off and running, and she will slow it down. As they set the offense for the Wildcats, they lead by 3. Vigna tried to drive, lost it, but Afosa was able to save it. So they got it over to Valera. Now Vigna kicks it out to Valera. Cannon had it there, and stolen away. A foul is going to be called.
That foul's on number 11.
That's going to go against Kylie Cannon. That's her first. She just came in And Pacheco, a good hustle play. She was able to get in there and get that ball and then get the foul as well. Second team foul for the Wildcats. As DJ goes out. Ava Martin back in. They tried to hit Ava down there, but Vigneault got the hand into the passing lane. Now Valera back. Gets it to Wilkins. Wilkins powers down the baseline, fires that one up and hits it. Wilkins is their offense so far, 7 points. Aguilar running the point for the Highlanders. Gets the screen from Martin. Fairman Rodriguez takes the three, no good. Vigneault now. Kicks it back out. Valera with it. She'll go in. And she will get fouled by Aguilar. Good first step there by Valera. She was able to get past the defender and get the foul. Goes against Aguilar. That's her first. Team second. Inbounds to Vigneault as they get it to the top of the key to Afosa. Now Wilkins with it, defended out there by Fairman Rodriguez. She'll get the screen. Pacheco picks her up. Good quick hands there by Martin as she was able to steal that ball away, or knock it away, I should say, and then stolen away by the Highlanders. Highlanders defense doing well. Fairman Rodriguez back over to Pacheco. They work it around the perimeter. Loose on that one. And back the other direction is Cannon. Cannon with the shot, no good. Aguilar defending her, and a timeout's going to be called by the Highlanders. As Ricardo Bonhomme would like to talk things over. Jack, Highlanders down 5 points on the scoreboard. That's basically right now Nevaeh Wilkins for the Wildcats. She has all 7 of their points.
And you'll notice that Coach Bonhomme has put the young freshman Martin to cover. He's got confidence in her quickness and ability, because you can see she can move. What he's certainly talking to the girls about right now is that the three-point shot's not going in. Let's get in a little closer to the basket. Let's see if we can get inside, use the quickness they have around the basket, see if they can get in a little bit closer, maybe pick up a foul. They're only 5 points away. It's just a couple of possessions. With some inside work, I think they can bring that point total up real quickly, Todd.
Whittier last year really hurt them with the full court pressure. The Highlanders handling that pressure very, very well right now. It's just a matter, like you talked about, of trying to shut down Nevaeh Wilkins. And the young freshman Ava Martin out there on that responsibility right now. 2:31 remaining in the first quarter. Highlanders will inbound, trailing by 5 as Pacheco gives it in to Fatima Aguilar. Aguilar pulls up the dribble right around midcourt, gets it off to Pacheco before the trap could close. Pacheco gets it to stick goals. They're trying to trap in the corners now. Aguilar, good job getting the ball before she started towards the basket. Could have traveled there. The shot was off mark. In comes Afosa, and Afosa puts it in. That's what she did last year for her 13 points. And that is the pressure getting to them a bit as Pacheco, her bounce pass attempt, off the mark to stick goal. Turnover goes to the Wildcats. Whittier leading by 7, 9-2. Highlanders getting DJ Johnson back in at the next stoppage. Valera gets it inside looking to Wilkins. Pacheco did a nice job getting a hand on that. Now Vigneault. The stick gold on her. She gets it back out to Wilkins. Wilkins almost lost the handle. Now she'll drive in. And Aguilar just stole that ball right away.
Another terrific play.
They play it forward to Martin. Ava Martin underneath on the fast break. And her second bucket. 9-4 is the Wildcat lead. 1:24 remaining here in the first quarter. Valera has it, gets it to Vigneault. Vigneault with the baseline drive, defended well by Stickgold. Valera, skip pass to the near corner, and a travel is the call as Kylie Cannon took the extra step.
That back foot got picked up, and the official was 10 feet away. Easy call for the referee.
DJ Johnson back into the game along with Aleo Ramadan, as Ramadan handles. Gets it to DJ. DJ down to Martin. Martin looking to get it on the give and go back to DJ. Instead was passed it outside the perimeter. That ball out of bounds off of Valera. Highlanders will keep possession, under a minute remaining in the quarter. Highlanders down by 5. Johnson gets it into Pacheco. Pacheco tries to get it back to Johnson down on the baseline. Pacheco, good hands there to block the pass attempt, but it came back to Vigneault. Now they have it forward to Cannon. Cannon defended by Martin, and Cannon's going to get the foul there as Martin fouls Cannon. Ava Martin called for her first foul. Third team foul. 42.4 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Cannon at the line for 2. Her first one rolls home. Second shot for Cannon is up, and that one is good. 7-point lead again for the Wildcats. Highlanders get it across. Stickgold has it, gets it down to Martin underneath. Ava Martin wide open, nice pass there by Violet Stickgold. Good ball movement by the Highlanders to defeat the pressure and to find the soft backside of it.
Beautiful job by Martin. She was poised, very comfortable shooting the ball.
Cannon with the 3 from the wing, no good. Wilkins got the rebound and gets the foul as she goes up for the shot, as Ramadan's going to pick that one up. 4th team foul for the Highlanders. 14.4 seconds remaining here in the quarter. And Wilkins at the line shooting 2. First shot by Wilkins is up, it's good. 8 points now for Wilkins here in the first quarter. And that one rims out. DJ tried to corral the rebound, but out of bounds. So Valera now will inbounds for the Wildcats, 13.1 seconds. It's a tough possession for the Highlanders to give up here at the end of the quarter, trailing by 6.
That could have been a key opportunity, Todd, to bring the game a couple of 3 points closer.
Vigneault defended by Stickgold, gets it out to Afosa. Afosa tries to go by. Valera now, baseline runner, no good. Good position by Ava Martin. 3 seconds, 1 now, and Ramadan tried to get better position for the shot and didn't get it off in time. So the Highlanders trailing by 6 here at the end of the first quarter, 12-6. Good things to pull for the Highlanders. If they get some shots dropping, Jack, we got ourselves a good game.
And we've got a very good showing on defense so far, Todd, like you mentioned earlier. The Highlanders are doing a good job this year of minimizing the turnovers. A couple of the turnovers have been on hustle plays. Not difficult. The 3-point shots, been unsuccessful. Got to get in a little closer to the basket. Here we are just down a couple of possessions. I think there's a good opportunity if they can work the ball inside. DJ and the freshman Martin look like they've got some inside skills that could really benefit. May pick up a foul or 2 along the way, Todd.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. Also, DJ has athleticism to drive in. We've seen Ava and DJ trying to get together on some give and goes as well. So some good opportunities out there that we're going to see as this team gels as well. 2 very young players out there, many young players out there, and they've not played together as a team before. So they're gelling together right now. And it's just first game of the season. First blush just after the first quarter, quite impressive.
And what's very impressive is the Martin girl, because she's reminiscent of another girl named Martin who, as a freshman, was able to start and was in double figures within the first couple of 3 games. Joelle went on to become one of Somerville's all-time leading scorers, became a terrific player at Merrimack, and so the young Martin girl has some big shoes to fill, but she's got a great name to follow up on.
No doubt about that. Joelle Martin, 1,280 points in her Highlander career. She is on the 1,000-point scorers banner here at Broome Fieldhouse, celebrating the legends. As we are underway here in the second quarter, Highlanders have the possession. DJ with it. Whittier is falling back into a zone now. And they are able to get the ball away. An errant pass there. As Wilkins comes away with it. Gets it to Vigneault. Back over to Wilkins. And Wilkins will light it up from there. Misses the shot out of bounds. It's going to go off of stick gold. Violet was the last to touch it, so Whittier will maintain possession with a new shot clock. As Afosa has that. Highlanders also into a zone. As Martin, good job defensively there. And the denial there by DJ, but it goes straight to Vigneault, and now we have a push-off underneath, and that's going to go against Whittier. I believe Valera is going to get called for that one.
14.
That
14.
is Wilmary Valera, and she picks up her first team foul here in the second quarter. Remember, 5 team fouls per quarter before the bonus kicks in under the new rule change. As Valera getting the jump ball situation there, possession will go to the Wildcats. They lead by 6 here, just underway in the second quarter. Vigneault with it. Gets it inside Wilkins. Wilkins defended well there. The double team came to prevent her from shooting. Afosa will take the 3. No good for Afosa. Ava Martin in there. A great job rebounding over top of Wilkins. Pass comes forward to Fatima Aguilar over to Mia Pacheco. She's bumped and loses the ball, and they get it back forward to Cannon. Cannon defended by Violet Stickgold. Violet went up to get the block. I think she might have gotten her a bit with the body, though.
She was able to make contact, but it was a good play. Now she's going to have to earn these free throws. As you mentioned, Todd, both teams are in the zone. Whittier coach Bradley is thinking, listen, you haven't been shooting well from the outside. We'll let you shoot all day from out there. You haven't done a good job at penetrating, so let's see if you can catch up to us by shooting from outside.
Cannon now 3 for 3 from the line. And she hits the first of 2. Second shot by Cannon. That'll go off the back rim. Violet Stickgold pulls down the strong rebound. Mia Pacheco gets the ball down floor to DJ. DJ goes up, no good. Came down hard, but bounced quickly up. Cannon gets it. Cannon will go in, and Fatima Aguilar will get called for the foul. Second team foul for the Highlanders here in the second quarter. That is also Aguilar's second foul as well. Fatima struggled with foul trouble throughout last season as well. She's a very quick point guard, good ball handler as well. Don't want to lose her from the floor.
And this early on too, Todd, that becomes a problem. Now Coach Benome has to think about how much time can I use her? Do I need her at the end of the game? Big decisions for the coach early on.
Second one by Cannon, no good. Wilkins puts it back up, no good. Vigneault, though, is able to get the board and put it back up for her first points. 16-6, 10 points, the Wildcat lead. Get it over, Fairman Rodriguez. Aguilar with it, over to DJ. Now Pacheco with it. Mia pulls it out a bit. Gets the screen from DJ. Three-pointer up, no good. Ava Martin with the rebound. She pulls it away strongly, but gets blocked going up. As Wilkins was able to block it and get the ball, and then out of bounds as Wilkins went over the end line. Highlanders will get the ball. 5:47 remaining here in the half. Highlanders set their offense, working it around the perimeter on the far side. Skip pass over here, Fairman Rodriguez down to Martin. Martin goes up for the shot, no good, gets her own rebound, turns around, no good as well.
Defense had their hand on the ball.
And that will go inside for the charge. As Valera will pick up her second foul, DJ Johnson holding her ground, picks up the charge.
And that was a great defensive move because she was straight up in position, was there, referee 8 feet away, pretty easy call. Offense was 100% responsible for that contact, Todd.
10-point lead now for the Wildcats. Pass is tipped, but DJ chases it down, tries to get the bounce pass down to Ava, but bad angle on that one, goes out of bounds. Over to Whittier. There's a Fosa with it now. Out to Vigno, they get it down to Wilkins. Nope, strike that, that's not Wilkins, that's Sosa. Or strike that again, that's White, Hayden White. She gave that one up though, Pacheco goes in, tries it, no good. Pulled down by Aguilar and given off to DJ. The runner by DJ is no good. Now Valera with it. Gets it out to Vigno. Vigno tries the baseline drive. She's cut off there, back out to Valera. Skip pass over to Cannon. She'll drive in. And she's going to get called for the foul as DJ gets whistled for that one.
Todd, got to give a lot of credit to the defense here. The Highlanders are doing extremely well. We've seen at least 4 block shots. Unfortunately, at the other end of the floor, they're stone cold. Having had a difficult time getting closer than 8 feet from the basket.
Cannon continuing her good shooting from the foul line. She is 5 for 6 so far from the line. That'll be 6 for 7 from the line. All of her points have come from the charity stripe as Aguilar brings it down. Fairman Rodriguez, good hand, quick hands there by Cannon. She got that pass, goes up for the shot, no good. DJ will pull it away. So get it up to Ava. Give it off to Fairman Rodriguez. Shoots it again from the wing, no good. As Mazza gave it up to Efosa. Fosa cut off on the drive, gets it out to Vigno as they bring it back over to Cannon. Go back out, Mazza with it. Near side here is Vigno. Pass out to Efosa. They work it around the perimeter, trying to find a way in through that zone. The three-pointer from the corner, no good by Mazza. Highlanders back, Aguilar. DJ, foot on the line, no good from the corner. Long rebound comes out to Pacheco. Highlanders set. Back out to DJ. She will get that in to Martin. Martin goes up against Wilkins and puts that one in. Her 4th bucket of the night. All the points for the Highlanders have come from Ava Martin. Vigno fires that one up from the left wing, no good. Martin tips that out to Pacheco. Pacheco brings it up the floor. She's got Martin with her. Gives it out to Fairman Rodriguez as they work it around the perimeter. DJ gets it down to Martin. Martin will get fouled there by Vaden White. Ava will go to the line shooting 2. She's 0 for 2 from the line from there. So far, I should say, down by 10. First free throw, too strong off the back iron.
I like her poise though, Todd. She's comfortable on the floor. She knows where to be. It seems under the basket, she's not flustered.
Second free throw opportunity for Ava, no good. Lila Mack Coleman just into the game, gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled away. Vanessa Taylor has it. Taylor's pass tipped, but Wilkins able to save it. Vigno with it in the corner, defended by Stickgold. Back out to Wilkins. Wilkins surveys. Trying to find a way in past this 2-3 zone. Cannon goes in. That's going to be a travel. That back foot scooted along the floor.
And I think she was trying to make a pass, pulled it back. That back foot came along. Easy call.
2:39 remaining in the half. Highlanders down by 10, 18-8. Aguilar over to Pacheco. Mia will put that one up. Nobody near her. Misses the shot. Matt Coleman gets the board, puts it up, no good. Wilkins came away with that rebound. Now Vigno with it. Gets it inside to Taylor. Back out. Wilkins puts up the 3 from the right wing, and that
Good shot.
is good. Nothing but the bottom for Nevaeh Wilkins. Her first points of the second quarter. "13 points now the lead for the Wildcats. Pacheco with it. Over to Stickgold. Trying to find a way past that zone. Martin found a little soft spot along the baseline. Took advantage.
And you can tell Todd she was comfortable with that shot. She just floated it up there very smoothly. She's practiced that a lot, you can tell.
Wilkins with the three, no good. Matt Coleman with the rebound. Pacheco off the screen. Gives it off to Stickgold, now Aguilar with it. Fatima back out to Stickgold at the top of the key. 1:15 left in the half. Nice pass by Martin. I'd like to see Lila not put that on the floor. She had a moment there with the defender, when the defenders weren't on her. Don't put it on the floor. Put that straight up towards the basket.
Give that up fake and go straight up. And then you get a nice easy shot, and you might get fouled.
Yep. 1:06 remaining now. Wildcats with the ball, leading by 11, 21-10. Minute left in the half. They get it out to Cannon, over to Wilkins. Wilkins the leading scorer in the game. Defended tightly by Pacheco. Mia trying to get that ball, trying to pick that pocket down on the floor. Good effort there by Mia Pacheco.
Great hustle, never gave up on it, Todd.
Crowd here at Bruin Fieldhouse appreciative of her effort. And she secures the turnover for the Highlanders. 47 seconds remaining here in the half. So get it out to Martin. Ava with the pass to Matt Coleman. Matt Coleman's pass, though, too hard. Over to Aguilar. Loaded up the bullet. She was only about 4 feet away. Bounce pass inside, looking for Wilkins.
Good opportunity here, Todd.
Ava Martin out well ahead of everybody. Pass came to her. A little behind, though. 20 seconds remaining in the half. Shot clock is off. Highlanders can play for the last shot, trailing by 11. Violet has it. Back out to Aguilar. Matt Coleman gets it in to Martin. Martin goes up and puts it in. A nice play by Ava Martin, defended tightly.
And used the glass that time, Todd. 2 other times she exploded it. Wisely used the glass.
Kissed that one home beautifully. 21-12, the score here at the half, as the Highlanders trailing by single digits as they cut it down to 9 with that bucket by Ava Martin. We're going to be back for second half action here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Bruin Fieldhouse. Somerville Highlanders girls basketball. First game of the season. Todd Harmon alongside Jack Connolly. First half, Highlanders trailing by 9, 21-12. Not only is that a great Rush album, but it's also the score of the game. The Highlanders, though, quite impressive in the first half, Jack.
Todd, the defense has really stepped up big. There were 5 blocks that I counted that were just terrific. Good positioning. Coach Benham's done a terrific job. A little chilly on offense.
Yeah.
But the high point is that young Ava Martin, a freshman, has scored all 12 points. She's got court poise. She's comfortable. She handles the ball well. She's rebounded. Missed a couple of free throws. But we're expecting DJ to get a little hot here the second half. And hopefully there's better penetration getting inside this very loose zone that Whittier is playing against the Highlanders. They're now saying, listen, if you're going to beat us, you're going to beat us from outside. Yep. Unfortunately, those 3-point shots have not gone in.
Highlanders are struggling from the outside. Ava Martin is the leading scorer for the Highlanders. All of her points coming on the inside. She's got 12 points. Those are the only points for the Highlanders tonight. She's also the leading scorer in the game as Nevaeh Wilkins has 11 points in the first half. Kylie Cannon, 6 points in the first half, all from the free throw line. Kelly Vigneault and Angel Afosa both with 2 points apiece. So we are about ready for second half action. But remember, you can also check out the past fall sports from this past season on Somerville Ed TV. You can check out the championship, GBL championship runs of the girls soccer teams and the boys soccer teams. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We're getting close to those 2,000 subscribers, and I want to get those for the winter season, where we're going to, of course, have girls basketball, boys basketball, as well as Highlander hockey, trying to get back to the playoffs here in 2023 and 2024. We are about to get underway here at Broon Fieldhouse in the second half, as Will Mary Valera inbounds it. Cannon with the ball now. Highlanders staying in that zone, 2-3 zone. Really shut down Wilkins in the second quarter, and you can see why as they steal the ball away. Wilkins had 8 points in the first quarter, and then only 3 in the second. And we have a timeout. Nope.
No, he had the ball stepped out of bounds and became Whittier ball.
Thought he was pointing to the Whittier bench for some reason. So Whittier now off to a turnover. Trying to get it into Wilkins again. Again, that was Ava Martin tipping that ball away.
And she went up and reached for the ball. She didn't go across, she reached up. Beautiful pass.
Good pass there, but unfortunately DJ just lost the handle going down the baseline. Great look by Pacheco. Highlanders just so close to the great execution, so close to finishing those great execution plays. So they try to get Wilkins at the foul line. Ball stolen away once again. Pacheco tries to lead Ava Martin, but a bit too much. As Valera defensively was in that passing lane, and Pacheco tried to lead her, but led her too far.
A bounce pass might have been a little bit a better decision.
As Afosa tries to get it in, there's Pacheco again stealing it away. Tries to get it in. DJ had cut in, but it was really tight there as Valera was right in the area. Good choice by Pacheco, I'd say. Under a minute gone here in the half, no score. Highlanders still down by 9, but they've made 4 straight steals. DJ, pump fake, drives in, runner up, no good. Ball out of bounds off of Whittier, as Vigneault was the last to touch it.
And I'm loving Ava Martin. She's in position for the rebound. She's got a great court awareness. She knows where she needs to be, especially in a shooting situation when she doesn't have the ball, Todd.
DJ from the corner puts that one up. No good, short off the front rim. Valera back the other direction, gives it out to Cannon. Cannon will go in. Pacheco, she'll add a block to all of her steals. As that ball is forward, DJ goes up, shot no good. And there she is again, Ava Martin coming in to make the rebound and get the foul.
She was on the other side of the floor. She saw DJ coming down. She moved over anticipating a potential rebound. There it was. She was rewarded by picking up the foul.
Foul goes against Nevaeh Wilkins. First shot by Ava Martin rolls out. She is 0 for 5 from the free throw line. Ironically, she was shooting free throws, and she came out immediately when she came out to warm up at halftime and hit every single one she put up.
And it's certainly frustrating because she's got so much ability.
Second free throw. That one is the stroke. Highlanders score first here in the second half as almost 2 minutes have elapsed. 8 points is the Whittier lead. The Highlander defense has been spectacular to open out the second half, denying Wilkins the ball. 4 steals in a row and a blocked shot, as well as Mia Pacheco got that block. Whittier now trying to change things up. They get it to Wilkins at the foul line. Her pass attempt is stolen away. Pacheco again with a great play, but a travel is going to be called as Maram Ramadan had come on. I think she was a little surprised she got that ball so easily in her stride.
Mia Pacheco is a one-person turnover machine so far tonight, Todd.
No question about it. Multiple steals here in the second half, blocks as well. Quick hands being shown by Pacheco. As they get it inside, Taylor back out to Afosa for the 3. No good. Good positioning there by Ramadan as she pulled down the rebound in front of Vigneault. She also, heady play, pulled away from the pressure and gave it up to Pacheco. Pacheco with it now, and she is bumped as she was driving, as Taylor's going to get called for that one. Or actually, no, strike that. Cannon's call.
Cannon's got it.
That's going to be Cannon's second personal, second team foul against the Wildcats. Fairman Rodriguez for the three, no good. Rebound pulled down by Valera. And the pass over to Cannon, too hard, out of bounds, turnover to the Highlanders.
Good opportunity now to get it inside, Todd.
Wildcats still have yet to score here in the second half. Highlanders only 1 point so far here in the second half. Aguilar with it against that Whittier zone. Gives it to Ramadan. A little confusion, it looked like for a moment there. Aguilar tips it out. Pacheco off the screen. She'll put it up for three. No good. Taylor with the rebound. Good position. Ifosa over to Cannon. Cannon looked for the baseline drive. Couldn't get it home. Back out to Ifosa. Defended well by Pacheco. Very, very active is Mia. Cannon's drive will get her to the foul line yet again. Cannon, second leading scorer for the Wildcats, and has made all of her points from the foul line. So foul goes against Fairman Rodriguez. That will be her first, team's first here in the second half. Cannon's free throw is good.
Very nice touch.
She is 7 for 8 from the line so far.
No.
That one is no good as it rolls away. Alternating possession goes to the Highlanders. Fairman Rodriguez inbounds it. Whittier extends their pressure now. Let's see how the Highlanders handle it. Good job by Aguilar as they break the pressure with Pacheco. Pacheco defended close by Cannon now. So trying to extend that zone out, pressure the Highlanders, and force some turnovers. Ramadan looking for the baseline drive, comes back out with it. Fatima puts up the foul line jumper, no good. Ifosa comes away with the rebound but gets it poked away. Mia Pacheco once again with the quick hands. Aguilar gives it up. Ava Martin tries to spin that one home but can't quite get it over the front rim. Out ahead Valera, but she's quickly chased down. Cannon now, she drives in. Head of steam, runner is no good. And she'll get called for the foul as she reaches in on Fairman Rodriguez, detecting a bit of frustration from the Wildcats here in the second half.
And what I've just noticed the last couple of possessions, Todd, is that the Highlanders are completely outside of the free throw lane. All 5 players were well outside, so Whittier was in great rebounding position.
DJ gets another foul there as Cannon will pick up her 4th. 2 quick fouls against Kylie Cannon, and now she has 4. And that is 14 fouls for the Wildcats as well, with 3.5 minutes remaining in the quarter. First shot by DJ from the free throw line is good. Those are her first points tonight. First non-Ava Martin points for the Highlanders. Cuts it to an 8-point lead for the Wildcats. Second shot by DJ, rolls out. Good form, just didn't quite drop. As Vigneault got the rebound, patiently waited. Ifosa, the long pass forward, but the shot missed by Valera. Good job by Aguilar to challenge. Pacheco with the rebound, back quickly against Valera. Pacheco defended out there by Maza.
Inside.
Highlanders all around the perimeter, as you pointed out there, Jack, but DJ drives in. Maybe they're trying to clear area for drives, but nobody seems to be driving until DJ just did.
Well, and there's not a lot of cutting. You'll see some teams, Todd, they'll put someone in the wing, they'll cut through the basket and rotate around.
DJ wide open from 3 in the corner. No need to worry about it as it's missed. Valera And that's going to be a foul. Pacheco reaching in there.
I'm Todd, the Highlanders are certainly within striking distance. We're only talking 8 points, but they just failed to get shots close to the basket. The threes are not going. The idea of conventional wisdom is let's get a little closer to the basket.
First shot there by Valera, no good. As Vaden White checking into the game, number 52. Valera's second shot, no good off back iron. Rebound pulled out by Vigneault. Now Ava comes up with the rebound on Vigneault's shot. One touch pass up to DJ. DJ's shot no good. Martin comes flying in. Vaden White gets the block. Good hands by DJ as she reached him from behind on Afosa and poked that one away.
Terrific play on defense. I'm very impressed with the improvement in Highlander defense from last year to this year, Todd.
Highlander defense, especially here in the third quarter, has been tremendous. They have held the Wildcats to 1 point. Unfortunately, the Highlanders also have only scored 1 point. Vigneault with it. Back outside, Mazza from the corner for three, no good. Rebound, fought for, chased for, out of bounds off of Lila Matt Coleman. She was hustling after that ball with Vaden White. Valera
Good
got
call.
DJ up in the air, but the pump fake caused the stutter step. We have a timeout taken by the Highlanders. 2:08 remaining here in the third quarter. Highlanders down by 8, 22-14. Like we talked about, Jack, the defense here in the second half has been tremendous. Mia Pacheco has had, 4 or 5 steals. She's blocked a shot. The hands have been very quick. The passing lanes have been shut down. But then offensively, they're missing wide open looks.
And the other point is, Todd, they're not getting good inside penetration.
Yep.
We're 1 foul away from the bonus with 2 minutes, which is a good sign. As I said, we're only 8 points down. It's at a point now, a little more inside activity. I think there's just too much of the Highlanders outside. Almost all 5 players are at the 3-point line. You've got to get inside the lane, and I think both DJ and Ava Martin have the ability to get that little up fake and go up, make an easier shot at the basket, and perhaps pick up a foul, which is going to be vital in this game.
No doubt about it. Ricardo Bonhomme, the head coach for the Highlanders, doubtlessly in that huddle talking about getting to the rack, get to the rim, drive that ball into the paint.
And sometimes, Todd, just a little bounce pass in. DJ and Ava Martin can get the handle on the ball down low or up high, and they have the athleticism to do a little up fake, maybe pick up a foul, but get a shot closer to the basket.
So down by 8, Highlanders trailing 22-14, 2:08 left here in the third quarter. Both teams held to only 1 point, but I would go out on a limb and say the Highlanders have held themselves to only 1 point and held Whittier to 1 point.
Exactly.
DJ, a little weave up here, top of the key. Aguilar, back to DJ. Pacheco's out of the weave, fell down. And Wilkins comes away with it. Gets it over to Valera, and Valera travels with the ball. She tried to get it forward to Afosa, took the extra step. 1:46 remains in the quarter. Aguilar with it, gives it to Pacheco. Highlanders trying to figure out how to beat this zone. Shooting over it has not worked. DJ gets it out to Ava. Back over to DJ. DJ sees some daylight, takes the baseline drive. No good on the shot. Martin gets the rebound. The turnaround by Ava Martin. Great touch.
There's that athleticism. She went up, tapped the rebound, got it back, turned around, and just took a little bit of a jump hook, and it went.
6-point lead now for Whittier. Corner 3 for Mazza goes over the backboard. Highlanders will get the ball back. 1:06 remains in the third quarter.
A lot more inside activity on that last possession, Todd. There was a lot of movement inside the foul lane line.
As Lila Mack-Coleman gets it. Nice pass there to Ava. Shot was no good. She goes down and gets called for the travel as she went down to the floor with that ball. 51 seconds remains. Whittier will have it.
Great hustle though, Todd. Great hustle.
It's a great pass there. Lila Mack-Coleman got it down to her. Defense collapsed down though. So get it to Afosa. Afosa takes the three, tries to bank it home, and it hit every single possible part of the basket to drop home. 5 points on the night for Angel Afosa. 30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Highlanders down by 9, and Afosa knew that pass was coming. Her shot, good patience there. She forced Pacheco up into the air with the fake. So now back to double digits with the lead for Whittier. Highlanders had it down to 6. They get it into Lila Mack-Coleman. She goes in against Vaden White. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up no good. Now Afosa. She'll try the long shot that's blocked. So a very strong defensive quarter for the Highlanders until the very, very end when Angel Afosa got hot for 5 straight points. The Highlanders find themselves back down by 11, Jack.
It was a terrific 7 minutes and 10 seconds worth of defensive play. Those last 50 seconds where Afosa scored those 5 points, one of them off a turnover, but that 3-point shot off the backboard, 2 parts of the rim off the backboard and in.
Yeah.
But the Highlanders still are doing a very nice job defensively. Just it's been ice cold from outside. And there's only been a little bit of inside penetration, but both Ava Martin and DJ have shown some inside ability. The rest of the team has had their difficulty. Those 3-point shots have not dropped.
Ava Martin, 15 points in this game. She's the leading scorer for both teams. She has 15 of the Highlanders' 16 points. Highlanders down by 11. But you know, Jack, we've been covering Highlanders girls basketball for a couple years now, for many years now. I've been covering it for a long, long time now. And going into the third quarter down by 11, honestly, this is the smallest 11-point deficit I've seen watching Highlanders girls basketball. Because if they hit some shots, they can win this game.
And the other thing is the turnovers have been at a minimum compared to previous years where sometimes there were more turnovers than points.
So 1 quarter remaining, Highlanders down by 11. Whittier begins with the ball. As they get it out to Afosa. Now Wilkins. And she's been moved out to the wing. Shot by Afosa, no good. Mazza gets the rebound. Ava Martin blocks the shot. Out of bounds, Whittier will maintain possession. As Valero will inbound. Pass out to Afosa. She gets it out to Wilkins. Wilkins penetrates. Her shot partially blocked by Martin. White gets it. Her shot is no good. Lila Mack-Coleman comes away with the rebound, and now Pacheco forward, running with it. Going all the way in, and Mia Pacheco says, coast to coast, I got this. 9-point lead now for Whittier as they cut it back down to single digits. Out to Mazza in the corner. She's defended by DJ. Tries to give it to Wilkins. Wilkins collects it there. She's dribbled already, but puts it on the floor again. Out to Mazza. Mazza into Afosa. She's got an open lane there. She'll take it. Misses her shot, but gets her own rebound. Tries a little up and under, and that is no good. And the rebound comes down to DJ.
I think she picked up a foul.
Yeah. 32, that's going to go against Wilkins. That's her second. First team foul for the Wildcats here in the fourth quarter. Again, rule change is 5 fouls before you're into the bonus per quarter. And then once you're in the bonus, no more 1-and-1. It's 2 shots for all bonus free throws. Aguilar skip pass down to Pacheco. Nice look there by Mia, but DJ unable to finish as Lawrence came in to menace the shot as Pacheco gets called for the foul.
No, she forced the travel.
Oh, she did.
She forced the travel.
I looked at Mia's face. For a moment, she couldn't believe it because she knew she hadn't made contact, and she was right. Pacheco has been fantastic defensively today.
And all the Highlander girls have had their hands up, and the coach has done a great job keeping the hands up.
Martin over to Pacheco. Mio lines it up from the corner. That one's no good. It's trying to find that range as Valera sends it forward to Fosa, and that will be a foul. As Pacheco, a smart foul though, preventing the easy bucket if Fosa's got to go earn it at the line. That's going to be Mia's third though. So she'll have to play smart the rest of this game. If Fosa's first shot is up, it's good. Second shot, too strong. Good positioning by Martin. The rebound comes down. And an extra step there. Fatima, extra step. Passing lane got shut down and tried to adjust too late. 6:20 remaining in the game. 10-point lead for the Wildcats. They have it on offense. Valera around there to Mazza into Wilkins. Wilkins takes that in and finally finds her way to the basket.
Good use of the glass.
Her first bucket of the second half. She had 8 points in the first quarter and has had 5 points since. 12-point lead for the Wildcats. 5:50 remaining in the game. Highlanders working their offense. Good pass down to Lila Mack-Coleman. Kick back out. DJ for three. That one's short. As Martin pulls that one away. Great effort there by Ava Martin. And she's going to be fouled. She will go to the line for two.
I'm very impressed with her athleticism, and she never stopped playing hard. The ball missed. She kept at it, came under the basket, which was going to be a very difficult move, but ended up getting rewarded for the effort. Now she's at the line.
Nevaeh Wilkins picks up her third. And free throw there for Ava, no good. She struggled from the line tonight. 1 for 7 so far from the line. As Azalea Sosa checks into the game for the Wildcats, and Sosa pulls down the rebound. Gets it forward to Efosa as Martin missed another free throw. Valera into the paint. Runner is no good. Pacheco comes away with the rebound. Gets a nice screen there. She able to get past the timeline. Baseline cut by DJ. As she's going to be called for the travel. Sosa got position. DJ I twisted her ankle up a little bit there too.
As just a split second after the travel, she tripped over one of the Whittier players. Some people say, well, how come that wasn't a foul? It was because the travel occurred a split second before she fell over the other player. Oh boy.
So DJ heading off the floor with the ankle injury. She was going to try to gut it out and then decided after coach and told her, come on over.
Yeah. Don't take any chances.
Absolutely. First game of the year. We need you all season. Mazza from three. No good. Too strong. And that'll go to the Highlanders. Good position there by Lila Mack-Coleman. 12-point lead for the Wildcats. Highlanders stone cold from the field so far. Aguilar down to Martin. Martin kicks it out to Pacheco. Mia's got that wide open, puts it up, no good. They are giving the open looks. They get it up to Efosa. Efosa goes up and she will finish. As Angel Efosa now has turned things on. Pass there, stolen away by Valera. Efosa right there to finish things off. Things are going the wrong way right now for the Highlanders. They trail by 16, 34-18, timeout taken.
And Efosa has done a terrific job taking advantage of what's right there in front of her. She made those two nice, easy layups because of the opportunities that were basically handed to her. Hence now that what was a couple of basket lead now is getting away. We've only got a little over 4 minutes to go.
Yep.
And those outside shots just don't want to fall, Todd.
No, not at all. You know, it's funny, Jack, because you watch enough basketball, you recognize that the teams that put forth the effort get rewarded. And this is a case, frankly, tonight. Highlanders have put forth so much effort out there on the defensive end specifically, multiple steals. Mia Pacheco has been all over the floor, as well as Ava Martin down in the low block. Very, very strong defensively as well. This second half defensive performance may be the best I've seen by a Highlanders team ever, and yet there's not a reward coming because they're ice cold from the offense.
That is it. They just have not been able to penetrate effectively inside the foul lane line. The three-point shots, I don't think we've made a three all after all evening. As a result, Whittier has taken advantage of the poor shooting, and Ifosa has done a terrific job in giving those opportunities. And Miss Wilkins had a terrific opening period. Now, 4 minutes is a long way to go.
Now they're going to apply some pressure to try to pull away here. Pacheco able to break it. Wilkins on her tight. Aguilar out to Martin, into Lila Mack Coleman. Coleman goes up and puts it in. A nice move from the foul line by Lila Mack Coleman.
We could have used that 2 periods ago, I think, Todd.
No question about that. This one's out to Wilkins, defended by Coleman. So they work it around the perimeter. Pass inside, kicked back out. Wilkins puts up the 3. That one's no good. Run down by Sosa, though. And the shot clock resets. Now Vigneault with the baseline drive. No good, gets her own rebound. As fighting in there is Wilkins. She was able to get a shot off. And it's out of bounds off the Highlanders. 3.5 minutes remaining. 14 points is your Whittier lead.
And Ava Martin is still working both ends of the floor, Todd. She's under the basket. She's looking for the rebound. Hands are up. Very poised for a freshman.
Inbound here by Valera. Vigneault's 3 is no good. Fairman Rodriguez with the rebound. Needs to keep the handles. Wilkins comes over. Hits it to Pacheco. Pacheco pushes away the pressure and goes into the paint. Goes up for the shot. And that'll be out of bounds off of Whittier. Pacheco felt like there was some contact there.
And I like the idea. She went right to the basket, looking to get inside.
Martin with the inbounds to Pacheco. Miscommunication there. And between Aguilar and Pacheco. As Violet Stickgold will check back into this game. Highlanders down by 14, 3 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. Highlanders have played a heck of a defensive game, and this is the first game of the season. I really look forward to watching this team as they grow throughout this season. So they've got 19 more games to go to see what they can accomplish. Skip pass down to Wilkins. Great look there by Valera. As Wilkins snuck in, got the bucket, and she'll go to the line looking for the old school 3.
Terrific pass by Valera into Wilkins. Off the glass and picked up the foul. Fundamental but excellent play.
Absolutely it was. Wilkins' free throw is up, and it's good. 16 points once again is the Whittier lead. Pacheco pulls up her dribble, gives it up to Aguilar, and Aguilar is fouled as she tried to split the defenders.
And the Whittier coach is telling the girls, we've got the lead. We want the clock to run, keep the clock moving. We don't need silly fouls like that outside.
Head coach Kevin Bradley for Whittier. As Ifosa picks up the foul, that's her first, 3rd team foul here in the 4th quarter. A little motion there at the top of the key. Pacheco will put up the 3. That is no good. Rebound, bandied about, picked up by Wilkins. Throws it forward to Ifosa. Ifosa down to Valera. Valera tries to pass that one over, looking for Wilkins, I think. Out of bounds.
The clock is not the Highlanders' friend right now, Todd.
Not in any way. And strategically, what they're doing by extending their defense out is they're forcing the Highlanders to waste time moving the ball down floor.
And with just a little over 2 minutes left, and the inability to make threes is going to make it difficult. So the quicker you get up the floor to get a higher percentage shot.
Another steal. Stickgold got a hand on it. Martin got the ball. Tried to get it to Fairman Rodriguez, but Wilkins was able to steal it away. Now Afosa's out front, and Afosa will finish.
Very impressed with Afosa. She's been extremely capable using the backboard. She's got a nice approach to the basket and a nice steal there.
Yeah, Wilkins there with the steal. Gets it over to Afosa. Afosa fakes, goes in. Nice move there. She got past Stickgold. She has 9 points here in the fourth quarter as Angel Afosa has turned it on. She had 13 points here at Bruin Fieldhouse last year. She's got more than that this year, as Stickgold has it. Violet kicks it back out to Pacheco. Now the frustration more on the Highlanders' faces as Whittier was more frustrated in the third quarter by that Highlander defense. Ramadan with it. She'll drive in. She'll put it up. No good. Good job by Martin getting in there, getting position in front of Vigneault, and getting the foul on Vigneault.
Very, very impressed with Ava Martin. She's positioned herself well. I know she'll work on her free throws, but a lot of promise here in this freshman.
Yeah, Vigneault picks up her first, fourth team foul on the Wildcats, and Ava's at the line. First shot is good. 2 for 9 from the line is Ava tonight. Like you said, she will improve upon that, I have no question. But the fact she's been to the line 9 times now, it will be 10.
Oh, boy.
For 10 shots, that's a good thing. That one rolls out. Stickgold elevates, gets the rebound, but loses it out of bounds. Had the pleasure of watching Violet on the basketball team for many years, as well as on the lacrosse team and on the soccer team. 3-sport athlete, Violet Stickgold. Cannon has it. She'll run the point for Whittier. 1:05 remaining here in the game. As the main guns for Whittier have gone to the bench, blocked there by Lila Mack Coleman. And a foul is called. That will send the Highlanders to the line for 2, as that is the 5th team foul against Whittier. 56.6 seconds remaining. The Highlanders get into the bonus.
And this is exactly what the National Federation rules make was looking for, Todd, to minimize the amount of free throws, move the game along, and here we are, less than a minute, the first time we've been in the bonus.
Another thing that minimizes the number of free throws in the game is the Highlanders improving their defensive execution and not committing as many fouls as they did last year. Another area that we're seeing a large amount of improvement. As Matt Coleman puts the first one home. Second one for Lila, no good. Stickgold tipped that. Highlanders tried to chase it down, did Matt Coleman, but out of bounds off the Highlanders.
Matt Coleman, Stickgold kept right at it. No lack of effort. Both of them went after that loose ball.
Yeah, I like the effort we're seeing out there. The lead is now up to 18 points. This game may have slipped away, but 19 more games yet to go, and this team might make some noise in some of those games.
Well,
Lawrence with it, gets it in to White, spins around, puts it up, and that is good. Vaden White gets her first points of the game. Out to Stickgold. Violet drives it in, kicks it back out, three-pointer put up, no good, well short. Pass, outlet pass to Cannon, and she goes in against Fairman Rodriguez, and the ball knocked away.
Fairman Rodriguez made a terrific play, put a hand on the ball, couldn't get the shot off, and went out of bounds. Terrific play.
20 seconds remaining as the ball comes in. Vaden White with the shot. 4 points for her here in the fourth quarter. Ramadan has it. And here the clock ticking down as it's counted down, and that will do it as the Highlanders lose this one by the score of 44-22. The score, though, does not tell the story, Jack. It was a vast improvement that I've seen from this Somerville Highlander girls
Anybody
team.
look in the box score, oh, they got blown out. It certainly was not the case, Todd, because up until midway through the third quarter, this was a 2 or 3 possession game. And the fact that the Highlanders could not buy a 3-point shot, difficult penetrating the zone that Whittier put up, a little frustrating, but the defense this year, huge improvement over last year between the blocks and the steals and the overall headiness of the defenders, both DJ and young Ava Martin, a freshman, really making an impression in her first varsity game, scoring as many points. Got to work on those free throws, obviously, but very impressive at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about it. The Highlanders losing by 22 tonight. Like you said, you look at the box score, you're not going to see the true story or the full story. Ava Martin, talk about the scores very quickly. Ava Martin tied for the lead in points for the game with 16, tied with Angel Lafosa and Wilkins, Nevaeh Wilkins, for the Wildcats. Now, Nevaeh Wilkins is an interesting point. At 8 points in the first quarter, Highlanders shut her down for the remainder of the game, basically, because she had 8 points the rest of the game, but a 3-pointer that went in, and then a couple junk points towards the end of the game. The Highlander defense asserted themselves against her and focused on her and were able to shut her down. That's a great thing to see, although, of course, they could not seem to hit on the offensive end, and that's something we're going to have to see going forward. But tips of the cap to Mia Pacheco as well as Ava Martin. Mia Pacheco on that defensive end doing fantastic work out there, as well as, of course, Ava Martin doing great work as well. We're going to see more from DJ down the road. I know that as well.
And Ricardo Bonhomme, little tip of the cap to him, because defensively he's got all of the girls with the mindset, got to play with our hands up, get our eyes on the ball. And how many of those steals were hands on the ball, not reaching across, but putting the hand on the ball, keeping the hands up. Very impressive defensively, Todd.
Very nice defensive performance for the Highlanders. Unfortunately, not in service of a victory as they lose 44-22 to the Whittier Wildcats. They go down 0-1 this season. They have 19 more games to go, and let me tell you, I think they're going to be exciting games. That's going to do it for us here tonight from Bruin Fieldhouse. Thank you very much, Jack Connolly. Great to be back with you. I look forward to the season.
A lot of fun here tonight, Todd. I think we saw a lot of things on the plus side for the Highlanders this year. Should be a lot of fun, and to watch the emergence of young Ava Martin has really been special, and it's going to be very enjoyable to see as we go forward this year.
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing Ava Martin and DJ Johnson as well, with the rest of that team, that young team, gelling throughout the season. Thank you very much, Bill Trudell on camera. Thank you, Joe Constantine on production. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Girls Basketball on Somerville Ed TV.